Hello everyone. Today we are proceeding towards another beautiful destination, that is Kellie's Castle, located in IPOH state of Malaysia. Let's explore that place, which is approximately 100 kilometers far from the Kuala Lumpur. So we are heading from Putrajaya towards the IPOH state, where in between this beautiful destination lies. So let's explore. Now after 1.5 hours of our journey, we have reached the premises of IPOH state. And finally we have reached to the toll gate of IPOH Perak, where we are heading further towards our destination. So we have reached Kellie's Castle. So these are the operational hours where you can just come with your family and all. Okay, so let's explore the Kellie's Castle. Moving further up, at the very first entrance of the Kellie's Castle, that is starting with the bridge, which is surrounded with a beautiful scenery, a beautiful view. You can see a river also just below this bridge. The river is flowing just in front of the Kellie's Castle, which is making the view more beautiful and more enhanced. Let me tell you that the castle was built by William Kellie, who was a civil engineer, and he arrived in Malaysia in 1890. And he started to build the castle in 1905, which still remain under the firm walls and which is showing a strong construction of that particular time. That particular time, in order to build that castle, the masons and the workers, they were brought from India, from Madras, India, and because Malaysia was under the British colony, so this is why many people, business people, they were coming from the Great Britain and from the Sweden or Scotland or certain other regions as well. So as the Scottish planter William Kellie also came, and he planned to make his own castle, which he wanted to give to his wife and his kids. Unfortunately, William Kellie passed away in the age of 53 years, when he was even not around the castle. But surprisingly, it is said that the castle is haunted by the spirit of William Kellie. Let's see what are the different places of the castle. So as far as we are moving further towards the castle, we will come across first the staircase, which are also wrecked and ruined because of the passage of time. And so when we are moving and climbing on the staircase, on the right hand side you can see a horse stable, that area where they keep the horses of that particular time. And this is the horse stable that you can see. This building is also abandoned, and there have been many stories related with this building as well, which are ghost stories. Moving further towards the wrecked building of Kellie's Castle, which was damaged during the Second World War. So this is the first building that is being shown, that is a wrecked building of Kellie's Castle, that was also known as Kella's house. And these are the different compartments, kitchen, lounge, different areas within that, horse stable area. So these are the different places, these are the different rooms of that Kellie's Castle. So you can see around that it is surrounded by a lavish green surrounding grass, and it's a bit hilly area, so which gives a best look to that. You can see the walls, the bricks of that particular time, the cement that was used. It shows that it was so good. Here you can see the kitchen of Kellie's castle. As we enter into the kitchen, you can see that time the oven used by that particular time for baking purpose, probably. Moving further up to the other compartments of the castle, these are the various other places of the castle, and this is a corridor which is showing the kitchen area for the staff quarters, those who were working in the kitchen, chef and their co-workers. So let's move further to the other area and let's explore that. What is this particular region? This is a courtyard of Kellie's castle, just beside that, but this is a dining hall which has been wrecked already. Just beside the dining hall is a courtyard. And alright, so this is kind of a well they were using to drain water. You can see still down. Beautiful place. So this is the wrecked building of Kellie's castle, but really the walls and the material that was used at that particular time was amazing. You can see, and not just that, but for the construction of this castle, labor were hired from India, Madras, to construct this beautiful castle, which remained abandoned at that particular time, as of now as well. So if I can show you, this is the front spot. Look up, you can see the remains of the marble. See the marble of that particular time. Beautiful. The remains of the original marble of Kellie's castle. So peaceful place. Let's just move to this next section. This is a massive construction. It is considered that this was the room of Kellie, and this is some kind of a chimney of that time in order to lit fire, probably. And this is a kind of house, Kellie's house that they call it. They first named it as Kellie's house. So you can see that was destroyed during the Second World War. Just beside that, it is also believed that there is a kind of a tunnel below this castle that I cannot show. This is to be the courtyard of the castle. Alright, so this is another compartment of Kellie's castle. This is termed as a ghostly place where this is a tunnel they consider that is just going from this place to kind of a nearby temple. The tunnel is normally closed at the evening time, so let us just explore the other parts as well. As you can see, there's like a costly balcony. This balcony is supposed to be a haunted place. As per the myths, they say like this place at night time is haunted. These are the belongings of William Kellie at that particular time, the way they were using. This is the room for William Kellie. It's been protected in a well manner. See the saxophone of that time for the music. The place has beautiful vibes. And the balcony that I have told you, that as I told you that William Kellie died in the age of 53 years due to pneumonia in Portugal and was buried in British cemetery. Nevertheless, it is said that his spirit roams at night, especially along the corridor guarding the great mansion. I don't know how much is the truth in this thing, but it shows his affiliation and affection towards this place. This is a dining hall, and the dining hall shows that this is the pantry, storeroom. After that, this is the place where they were doing the dining. So now we are entering to the reading room. This might have been the Kellie's reading room, and you can read by yourself that people may have heard the ghostly echoes voice in formal party as one step into the room. So this is the room. You can just see around. So moving up to the next place after this room. This is a multi-purpose room, which is kind of a storeroom in other words. So here from again there is a view towards outside, which is truly beautiful. So now we are after the balcony. Now we are going up on the staircase upstairs on the first floor and then second, in order to see what are the other places to see here. It's kind of caution. It's a room that we can see. It's a linen room. It's a Victorian era room that they showed at that time was a bedroom with so many shelves in this particular place. The way they have built the house, the castle, they have given a proper ventilation system so that there should be no any suffocation, and it should be properly ventilated. So we are stepping ahead to the next place. After this room, the place is really very airy. You will not feel any kind of a suffocation here because it's really very much well ventilated. Before proceeding to the next staircase, I think first we must go and visit to this section, and this is where we came to another room. This is a guest room, perhaps. Yeah, this is a guest room, and it's mostly for the friends and business associates and for the workers who used to work in this place. This is a beautiful artwork they have done in this place. You can see. So now we are just moving out from this place. This is another corridor. This is also a balcony that seems to be mostly balcony. And there is a story of a European couple from Canada who came to Kellie's castle to photograph the nocturnal creatures, especially the beds. After the night time, shoot the women, ghostly images standing looking out of the window. So this is the window they were showing. They have encountered the image. This is another room. This is the room of William Kellie's son, and the room was planted for his son Anthony. He was born in 1915, and 11 years after the birth, his sister of Helen, the daughter of William Kellie. And then Anthony later followed his mother to the Britain for his education and went back and died during the Second World War. So this is the room for the son of William Kellie named Anthony. So now we are entering into another room, which is a master room. So many visitors today also, so might be you can hear their voices as well. So this is the bedroom, the master bedroom for this castle, and the walls are really elegant and neoclassical. There is a proper ventilation system, even you can see in this room as well, because this is a corridor for the room, which is truly giving a proper ventilation and airy openings to the castle. One thing I must say that the architects who have built that palace or a castle, there was a great planning for building this castle, because no passage is free from air. Every passage they have given is best possible to create an airy way. Wow. This is another view of the sun. So after the master room, now we are entering into the spiral staircase that is leading to the secret dark room in this castle. I think the dark room may not exist. I'm not sure about that. Let's see. So the place, as they mentioned, is going to the dark room. So I believe the place is no more existing anymore. We are already out. because many parts of the castle are already abandoned. They were destroyed at that particular time during the Second World War. And then finally we have found the sacred dark room that is just below the castle, but it was advised by the management of the castle, people over there, that not to go just below because there could be the possibility of snakes, or even there is a lot of paranormal activities over there. So this is the dark room area. Now moving to the next portion of the castle, which is further up and it's a little bit congested. So this is very congested, the staircase. You have to be very careful while you are walking on this, because it's not just steep. So here you can see the greenery and all the beautiful view of this castle. Moving further up, is now the fourth compartment, the last and the topmost floor of Kellie's castle. This is the roof of Kellie's castle, surrounded with a beautiful scenery, very peaceful, very calm, very quiet. The roadside. And then this all area looks super unique and super marvelous. I think everyone must visit this place, and this is truly the gem of history. You can see among those buildings which were under the influence of Second World War, is still retained. They are still there. It shows that how great the quality material was used at that particular time. So these are the two buildings of Kellie's castle, which comprise of a complete Kellie's castle. So I hope that today you liked our tour. I hope that you will come up with your family at this place. Thank you very much. Alright, so if you really love the trip with Kellie's castle, do not forget to put the subscribe and hit the bell icon to know more about the more visitors place. Don't forget to visit Kellie's castle. Stay tuned. Thank you.